い、そしたらやっていきましょう。めっちゃ音でかい。ではこれぐらいかな。どっちがいいかな。とりあえずノーマルでいいかな。会話字幕はオンの、あ、どこどこ。
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left to drift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
字幕オンにしたよな。字幕ないんやけど。字幕ないんですけど。強さで変わんのマジかよ。
Very low likelihood of explosive cell death. Muscular atrophy is practically a hobby in this colony.
ああ、なるほど。ポイントか。こうかな。どうしようかな。近接攻撃、範囲攻撃。まあ、会話か、スニーク、ロックピック。いや、間違えた。ここか。ハック、ハッキングか。リカル。どうしようかな。説得は9か。いや、どうやろうな。
blunt force trauma specialist.
あ、なるほど。あ、そういう風になるのね。はあ、はあはあはあはあ。そうか、そういう感じなのか、会話。
I hope we haven't lost that silver tongue to frostbite.
適正、いや、字は細かい。 まあ、適正ボーナスだけ見たらいいか。紅白か、ありやな。L 戦ってことは、あれか。うん、まあ、そういう感じのやつだね。腐食があるんか。はあ、はあはあはあ。あ、とりあえずこれですね。いや、
I'll have to
待
ask
て
you
よ。
for a good cysty pig recipe.
品質だけか。迷うね。科学ありあり。
A lab spread, eh? Huh, we all start somewhere, I suppose.
ああ、結構バリエーションあるね。顔の長さはあんまちっちゃくていいんちゃう？あ、目の大きさ横。はんはんはん。ちっちゃすぎるな。顎の長さは、まあまあ丸くていいっしょ。口か。頬ってどうなるんや？ふっくらする感じ？あ、そういうふっくら、なるほどね。髪型な。わかりづらいな、色が。もうちょっと音量大きくしてもよかったな。まあ、どうでしょう。バッチリ固めてますよ。23かな。髪の色は何色にしましょう。眉の形。はあ、はあはあはあ、両津や。ひげはなくていいでしょ。メイク、汚れ、傷、年齢。まあ、これでいいでしょ。はい、あ、これ日本語いけんの？チュバ。はい。OK。それでいいね、多分。うん。
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 11%. Skip drive
Shit.
inoperable.
Ah, there you are, wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be...
ポリポリ、アウター、どんな感じ？
Good luck!
お、石さんこんばんは。アウターで、自爆をつけようと思ったのに、自爆がついてないっていう状態ですね、今始めたばっかなんで、まだ、キャラクター作成しかしないですね、コード的には。会話の字幕がないのはきつい。ちょっと、マジで辛い。あ、今からつくの？ああ。
Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure.
フォールアウトシリーズの続編やとよ。
そうそうそうそう、フォールアウトシリーズの続編なんだけど、
Good luck. I'm all the colonists are counting on you.
まあ、スキルの割り振りもろもろを見た感じは、まあ、フォールアウトとスカイリムを合わせた感じかなっていう
フォールアウ
感じですね、
トの宇宙版。
うん。まあ、一応海外でも、評価高いから、きっと面白いであろうと思うけど。いや、画質きれ。画質きれ。あ、すごいね。あ、細かっ。フリーズ起きねえかな。とりあえずちょっと、設定で、マスターボリュームがちょっとちっちゃい。ほんで、言語、日本語の、まあ、とりあえず、モードはいい、いいじゃない。ノーマルでしようと思います。そうだね、操作方法的には一緒だね。ああ、×ボタンジャンプか。なるほど。
今日が有効期限だったから、早速3ヶ月分、昨日買って、さっちこちこち終わったなり。マルチは後々追加されんのかな、ポリポリ、そこだけ。
マルチはわからないな。マルチはどうだろう。その情報は入ってきてないから何とも言えないですね。一応シングルモードしかないんじゃないかな。まあ、後々のアウターをね、DLC かなんかで来るかもしれないね。どうやって撮んの？ああ、ここか。で、パッドボタンがあれか。なるほど。今の多分回復薬かな。マップ。あ、ここか。マップ的にはちっちゃいんだね。ああ、後からでかくなるのかな。
出たばっかりやからかな、ポリポリ。
うん、出たばっかだからだと思うよ。
あと、翼級や Facebook の画像、謎の線は言ってたよ。
マジっすか？ちょっと待ってね。それは見てなかったな。登れない。いや、どうやってか知らんけど登る方法あるはずや。 これ登れないやつじゃない？とりあえずバットでも何でもいいから、バットでも何でもいいから欲しいな。はい。おお、なるほどね。高いね。落ちるじゃないんだね。やっぱ回復薬か。
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings.
そこでも来るんだね。まあ、とりあえず。
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
そや、説得1ポイント足りひんのか。
確か、ぶっ倒せるんだっけな。ポリポリ NPC のこと。
You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side.
そうだっけ？
Here,
でも
you can have my
NPC は
saber too, for patching me up and all.
微妙なところだね。
All Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yes, nailed it that time. You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna. The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
はあはあ。オライトピストルってやつか。なるほどね。
18日の三越告知の記事1枚目。
マジか。Facebook ですか？後で直しておきます。
良い方向に行くか、ポリポリ、悪い方向に行くか、プレイヤー次第、ポリポリ。
そう。それが面白いよね、また。これどうやってんだ、これ。違うな。違う。これは殴るよね。走るやろ？構えるやろ？違う。間違えた。長押しでどっかでできるかな？ショートカットがない？そんなことがある？どうやってショートカットにするんだ、これ。設定。クイック、近接、インベントリやろ？違うな。なるほど。三角ボタンか。普通やったわ。多分、リロードは四角ボタンかな。これ壊すのか。 ああ、そういうロードか。なるほど。
What just happened?
それはいい。
Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
どのボタン？ああ、R1 か。ああ、なるほど。あ、なるほどね。あ、はいはい。タップ値か。全然食らわへんよ。あ、めれた。ピッキング。違うな。あ、なるほど。合計数がいる。どうやってすんだこれ。違うな。これ、あ、そうか。足りないのか。フィッシュスティック。食料か。まあ、操作的には、まあ、いつも通り、ノロじゃない、ぬるぬる動く感じですね。ははは。173、54。とりあえず装備しとこう。スタッフやから、あ、両手武器なんか。まあいいでしょう。まあ、使ってみてなんぼやね。ほう。あ、かっこいいね。まあいいんじゃないかな。もう一匹いるよね。あ、そうか。なるほどね。73、73。ああ、でも、それは一緒なんか。レベル1やからか。解体ができない。そうだね。はい。はい。耐久力ある？もしかして。改造。ああ、修理があるってことは耐久力があるんか。耐久力はどこで見るんだ？まあ、いっか。壊れたや。そうか。でも、ロックピックをするときにはアイテムが必要か。難儀やな。この辺は取れないのね。それは難儀だね。敵さんはいなさそう。ああ、びっくりした。敵かもと。はい、来たよ。
Call on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he? Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater. Just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense, I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
ああ、うん。
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
お、いい武器持ってるじゃん。ちょっとその武器渡しなさい。どこにいんの？あれか。いい武器持ってるやん。ちょっとその武器ちょうだいよ。あと死体はどこ？これか。野良犬？犬じゃねえでろ。出ろよでもな。どこの方言やねん。
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
へえ。
Intruders are not authorized to access the unreliable's amenities.
作業データに、ああ、どこへでもアップグレードだね。なるほどね。そしたら、部品部品がいるのね。そしたら、修理。OK。できない。できない。買いたい。便利だね。一気にできるのはいいね。上がある。はしごは登りやすいね。なんかあるね。
Please be advised that using the respecification
再設定。手数。なるほどね。いらない。
will not make you a better person.
折れちゃうのか。でも拾える武器じゃないわ。拾えるものは限定されてるんだね。まあそうか。この辺のもの使ったらなんかいいもんできる気がするんだけどな。封鎖中。
Marauder, please be informed the ship has no crew for you to murder. All doors are on security lockdown. Nice try, Marauder. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the... Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengage in airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand? Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
6つ。選択が多い。パッと開いていいか。レベルアップね。めっちゃ多いね。どうしようかな。とりあえず会話ゲット、やめとこう。技術にしようか。いっぱい増えるやん。次は1ずつなんか。残り2か。まあ、近接とりあえずだけどか。適用。じゃあこれ。近接攻撃だ。なんか、あったね。そんなんあんの？ややこしい。6つ。特殊技能がもらえる？もしかして。はあはあはあはあ。もちろん運搬量。適用。もちろん運搬量ですね。はいはい。で、ここを出たらいいのね。これ6ついね。セーブしたこととりあえず。今ので終わり？できてるわ。
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. I'm afraid we gotta dock your pay. Yeah, fair point. I'll let it go this time.
よかった。
If you're
回
gonna
復し
help
とい
us
て。
out with our Marauder problem, talk to Constable Reyes over in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
なるほど。何やな。東行くんか。でもあれ気になるな。 ライマル。うん。何プライマルって。そんな敵は嫌だな。フォールアウトと違うところはあれだね。敵の、なんだっけ、サーチングができないかな。それぐらいじゃないかな。まあ、難しいね。ジャンプの高さが低いから、ジャンプがしづらいのはあるかな。うん、スコープが欲しい。ってことはあれ登れたんだね。まあいいか。痛い。いや、めっちゃ飛ぶね。ジャンプ難しいな。98発。住民が死んでいる。嫌な場所だね、このトンネルも。ふむふむ。でもこれは面白いゲームだな。一応ガードあるんだ。強ナイフ。ボタン来い。うん、なるほどね。回復薬が結構取れるのは嬉しいね。でもアイテム見つけるのは結構難しいかな。間違えた。でもストックが4つあるってことは違うやつも持ってるのか。なんだありゃ。気になる。難しいね。犬リーダー。18金ならではやな。首吹っ飛ぶのか。なるほどね。 コップがある。あ、なるほど。オッケーオッケー。スコップがあるってことは、それことか。よいしょっと。ほら掘れない。違うのか。いやでも綺麗だね。何もないか。44。片手か。うんうん。まあでもどっかにアイテムがあるってことか。これは開かないか。まあ今水の中入って死ぬのは嫌だな。絵が悪いからね、何にも見えないのよ。敵がわからない。あれが目的地か。墓だね。ここにこういうのがあるってことは何か敵がいるってことよね。何これエレベーター？あ、トイレか。あ、なんもない。びっくりしたー。開かないようになってるね。盗むになってるね。はい、いっか。バンバン盗んどこ。何が起こるかわからへんけど。あ、一応武器とかしまえるんだね。封鎖してるね。うん。これを取って大丈夫なのかな。 ああ、別にこれを読んだとしても何も起こらないのね。なるほど。上はなし。じゃあ入ろうか。まあどこまでの武器があるかよね。マッチだね。封鎖してるね。
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
さすがにここら辺で盗むのはまずいね。うん、まずいね。これはまずいね。すっげえ、ネズミかな。あ、取れるやん。取れるもんは取っとこう。戦ってるやん。スプラットの川。へえ。うん。まあ中に使えるでしょう。え、どこに逃げた？おう、なるほど。で、これぐらいかな。なるほどね。意外と難しいね。これ盗みなの？死んでるよ。え、めっちゃ怖いやん、この美容師。
Another day at the cannery.
Don't go knocking your work.
何これ。レイジっぽい。
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet. You ought to go have a talk with the boss, Reed Thompson. He's up in his tower above the cannery. Go right ahead. What, you mean Edgewater? That's a peculiar question. This a test? Am I being tested right now? It's, fine and dandy. Couldn't be happier. Wouldn't want to spend my life working anywhere else. Prettiest little town on Terra 2. I have every reason to be. I caught a real break working in a place like this. I don't get paid for banter. Was there something you needed? Music to my ears.
うん、やっぱ商売スキルがあるんよね。お、強いね。リボルバーの方が弱い。なわけないか。強いけど変えるのかこれ。あ、ないね。高っ。
Something got you down?
Nothing. Just don't want to fall sick.
教会か。
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you around here too often. Oh, I just think it's not.
あ、とりあえず何でもいいや。
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
ここは入れない場所だね。ここに来て何もない。これがボスやらの入り口かな。めっちゃ上がんの早い。どっちどっちどっち。
The grease monk. Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. Good law, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership. That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
ほー。で、この人はついてきてくれる感じだね。パールバティ。難しい名前やな。
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we chat? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
牧師ってことは教会ってことだね。教会どこだっけ？これ教会この辺やった気がするねんか。これかな？
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? That seems well within your expertise.
The way we do it's by cutting off power to the others. The ones who left.
Adelaide McDevitt's encampment. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book. It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
クエストを受けたらレベル上がるのかい。全振りしよう。よし。で、お次はこっちか。
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
こいつか。 待って、ここで何するんだろう。まあ、いっか。長押しが結構多いね、今回。難儀だね。こっから行かないといけないかもしかして。そう、めんどくさい。よし。溶岩だね。
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to. Take your time. You need help, just give a yell. Metaphorical yell. If you yell for reals, you're liable to spook them. Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the by.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
I don't reckon Jeremy understands the concept of trade.
Spacer's Choice reminds all colonists that serving the Spacer's Choice family is the highest possible reward. I have been programmed to deliver this pre-approved message.
Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
なんかあるかな。お、あったあった。ライトマシンガン。はあ、はあはあはあはあ。どうやって ってやるんだろうね、これ。あ、ここか。こうか。カトリングやん。これ戦闘用ドローンなんや。まあ、あれっすね。リロード超速い。使い方いいね。まあ何かに使えるんやろうね、これ。取れへん。なんか拾える？そう、外した。あ、こんなとこになんかある。ゴミ箱？向こうか。あ、いろいろ探索しようかね。へえ、閉まってるところもあるんじゃ。
Here they come! Attack! Attack! Make you pay! Here we go! Hit it!
だいぶ使うね。弾ね。爆弾か。よし、この建物だ。入ろう。66。それは強い。ローテ武器じゃねこれ。ローテ武器だね。 チェーンソーやん。カーソルを合わせるのが難しいね。あ、犯罪行為入れたわ。まあ、いっか。
You're fast.
開かない。ロックピックの材料か。難しいね。ビュンビュンビュンビュンビュン。それと切り替えようか。あ、これ？あ、向こうだわ。他なんもないの？修理できなかった。ライフルがある。あ、プラズマガン得意よね。 死にそうや。あれ、この辺で灰になった気がする。間。ハックが足りない。サーベル？ほうほう。結構な弾薬の数があるね。これ行商人なんや。ほんほん。10本か。無言になってしまう。 そういうのがあるのか。原生種なんや。ダブルステップできるやん。2 わお、本当にわお。ソード・オブ・ショットガン。それはでかい。どうしようかな。これを消して、長距離なのだ。こっちやな。ハッキングスキルが分けへんかったらあの回。チョイスじゃないよ、本当に。そういう敵出てくるんや、やっぱり。よし、進もうか。コンバコと弾薬庫は一緒やからな。ややこしい。アサルトライフル。 バリバリアサルトライフルやん。
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you. Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind. You don't know what enough with the questions means? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere. Could do without the gallows humor. I'll tell you what I can. Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already. Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does. She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own. What is it?
音質。これか。
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned. Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? Make amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip him out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do. You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scrap Spacer's Choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
I'm all right. I ain't so fragile.
That was unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear. Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
ジャンプ。俺それどうやって行くんだ？
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
こショットガンか。レベルが上がったの。
I've always wanted to poke around in here.
ああ、ここで喋るってことですね。そしたら開けとこう。よしよしよしよしよし。
The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing. Here we go! That's the last of them! Down they go!
どれや。 出てこい。いいか。
Three switches. That'll be easy enough. Nice.
なんもないかな。あ、扉や。そういうことね。
Nicely done. Wow, not even a scratch. Nice one.
ナイスワン。いいでしょう。
Got it. Heads down.
System. Beginning.
Incoming! That's the last of them.
Self-diagnostics complete. Navigation systems operational. Combat systems operational. It's not the best choice. It's the spacer's choice. Hostile actions towards spacer's choice mechanics are contrary to logical directive. Conclusion: all hostile automechanicals must be defective in compliance with Spacer's Choice policy. All defective automechanicals must be permanently dismantled. Please allow me to assist. Affirmative. Mechanicide protocols loaded. Awaiting confirmation.
警備ロボットっていうことね。要は。
Two more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale?
Get away!
なんもないか。
No, 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 just leave me alone. Go away, Phantom.
お、解除できる。
Wow, you got that?
修理。
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Processing. In nearby.
That's the last of them.
宝石付きリングということなの。あ、こっちから来て、うん。これか。
Want to go? If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the Vale? Here we go! Nice hit! We made it!
おお、強いよ。 首ないし。
The last. I'm not sure what the ride is. Alls I know is the decision's final.
31足りんのはでかいな。あ、ここに戻っていくのかい。これどこ行ったらいいんや。
Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something. Really? I mean, wow.
さあ、どっちを
Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
うしようかな。どうしようかな、迷うな。エッジウォーターにしよう。
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it? You killed my garden, destroyed my community, sentenced my flock to a lifetime of slavery in Edgewater for a power regulator. Well, shit, I wish it was personal. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management. My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear. As long as Reed is still in Edgewater, I will not return. Those are my terms.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. Whoa, Miss Parvati. You're, what, how are you? Hi, hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
I seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town. Well, what I meant was you're reasonably well armed and don't look stricken with plague. Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair. I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged. No kidding! Really? Well, which one? Look at that! Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special, on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me. Sure, I'd be glad to take them off your hands. I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one. I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox. It's just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater, and I'm as good as dead to her. Are you sure about this? If we head back to Edgewater on our own, Adelaide won't come with us. She'll stay here and curse us till the end of her days. I expect we got no choice. Edgewater needs us back, and loath as I am to admit it, we need Edgewater. You okay with this, Grace?
Zoe's still out there. Don't much care to leave her unaccounted. If you find her, could you let me know? We'll be waiting in Edgewater.
Just give us some time to gather our personals and say our goodbyes. If you run into Reed, you tell him we're coming back, yeah?
ほう。じゃあ一旦今日の配信ここまでにしましょうかね。ではご視聴ありがとうございました。よかったら続きも配信しますのでご覧ください。ではお疲れ様です。